going on, guys? Sorry, it's just here back with another video, an all brand new video on my all brand new channel. I know that I haven't really been uploading much lately, but it's because I have been really focusing on a degree in cosmetology. I was really trying to perfect a nail polish that lasts for longer than any other in the business. I've been doing experiment on my toenails, my fingernails, you name it, babies, whatever. So anyway, this time I want to be talking about the time that I made a plumbus. For those of you that do not know what a plumbus is, the plumbus. Oh, sorry, my phone. A plumbus is and if you don't understand what that is, then let me put this in kids' terms. It's the birds and the bees without the fucking bee, okay? Now, this was about a year and a half ago, peak quarantine. I was just chilling at home. I was really bored. I got my brand new pad. I was just chilling there. I was playing this game with a Dorito, it was with one of those like spicy. What's the purple one? The chili something. Whatever the purple one is. The game is you take a bite of it, then you dip the Dorito in your butt crack, and you see if you can get any like little sweat drips on there or whatever else comes out of your butt crack, and you take another bite of that, and after you take a second bite of the butt crack chip, then you just repeat the cycle until you can't do it anymore. It's this cool little game I came up with. It's called Butt Swap, and it's really just swap whatever's in your butt crack into your mouth using a Dorito. Anyway, besides the point, I was getting bored of this new game I came up with, so I thought it was time for me to do something else productive. So I started watching this show. It's called Grix Swarty, I think it was called. It's about this older fella who abuses this younger fella with a yellow shirt. I don't know. I wasn't really paying it much attention because my cat kept scratching me, and I just couldn't handle it. So I had to feed him some catnip in order to get past that. Anyway, on the show they made this thing called a plumbus, and at first I was one of you guys who probably didn't know what it was, but then I was like watching the show and I did some research on my computer, and it turns out that a plumbus is the thing I described earlier. So I took some household items like a rubber glove that I had under my sink, some string cheese, and then I also took a half-eaten Pop-Tart for some good scent, and then I took all the baby lotion that was in my closet, and I wrapped it all up in a tissue box, and I think this created a perfect combination for my desired needs, but it just wasn't, there was just something missing. So I took to looking into my cabinet, only to find a jar of unopened mayonnaise. Okay, so the mayonnaise I thought would be the last final cherry on top addition to my project, and so I put the mayonnaise in it, and it was perfect. It was like the lubricant for days, man. It was sliding, slippity, bloppity boop, like a wop on top of pops, okay? I was in the fields with that thing, man. It was gonna be my forever ride to die, you know? I was really working it, cranking it, getting into this thing, and anyway, I'm trying to enjoy myself with this new toy I made, this plumbus. I called it the Plumbus 2.0, when all of a sudden I forgot I had a job interview. So I had to quickly hurry up and try and get ready, but it was too late. The job interview was at my house for Chuck E. Cheese. They wanted to do there was like this weird thing where they had to send someone to your house just to make sure that like you weren't like COVID positive or whatever. Look it up, it was a thing. Anyway, the guy opens the door without knocking, like so rude to begin with, and then he comes into the sight of me using my brand new plumbus and was upset about it. He was yelling at me, explaining how this is unacceptable for someone who wants to work in a Chuck E. Cheese, how they can't have this on their reputation and business, and I just didn't understand. I don't know. Is it just me, or is this such bullcrap? Because I was just enjoying myself, trying to have a good time. It's not my fault the Chuck E. Cheese guy was rude. Anyway, he left. Sad note. Did I get the job? No. I called. No job. Chuck E. Cheese screwed me again. Anyway, guys, if you liked the video, subscribe, take a like button. Let me know in the comments if you want to know my secret recipe for the plumbus. There's all those secret things I added in there that I'm not allowed to share on YouTube. And let me know some new names for my cat, because I hate it, and its name is Jill Valentine, and I hate it. So anyway, I'll feed it some catnip now. Good night, my cruiser.